Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is from where you're watching this from. My name is James Kinuthia Waithaka. I'm the CEO at SafePro Limited. SafePro is a health and safety consultancy firm. We also do environmental consultancy. And what that means is that we help businesses comply with OSHA 2007, that is the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 2007 in Kenya, and the Environmental Management and Coordination Act of 1999, which is enforced by NEMA, and the OSHA 2007 is enforced by DOSH. DOSH is a Directorate of Occupational Safety and Health Services, which is a directorate under the Ministry of Labor that is charged with the responsibility of making sure that you, as the employer, has complied with the provisions of OSHA 2007. In another session, we'll cover all the requirements of OSHA 2007, but today I want us to focus particularly on Section 44 of OSHA 2007, which says that every employer or occupier, as the law will refer to you, either as an employer or as an occupier, must register, shall, the law says shall, means must, register your workplace with the directorate by filling the required forms and submitting them to the director, paying the required fees, and getting the certificate of registration. Now let me tell you the beauty of the story here. Some time back, maybe a year or two before, you would fill manual forms. You'd travel to the office of the officer, that is the Occupational Safety and Health Officer, lodge your forms there, go to the bank, pay, bring the banking slip, attach it to those forms, make 2 copies so that you go home and wait for another 2-3 weeks or even a month for your certificate of registration to come. Then go back to the same office, pick your certificate, sign for it, then go hang it on the wall. But now, you know, the government has been on an effort to digitize, and DOSH has not been left behind. And there's something very beautiful they have done, and this is the Occupational Safety and Health Management Information System, which is a system that allows you to do everything under OSHA 2007 from the comfort of your desk, particularly the workplace registration that we are talking about today. So I'll take you through what it means to register the workplace using DOSH MIS. And that is by going to your web browser and typing doshmis.go.ke, hit enter, and you'll land on the page of the Directorate of Occupational Safety and Health Services. Now, if you look at the upper line here, you have an option to log in if you have an account. You have an option to sign up, and you can also file a complaint. But for today's video, we are looking at how to sign up. You're basically registering a new account. So you'll say sign up, and then it will bring a drop-down menu that lets you choose what kind of an entity you are. You're either a registered business, an NGO, a SACCO, a cooperative, a project, a hospital, society, self-help group, learning institution, government, and others. So you choose which category you're in. So you're going to say, for today, we are going to register a registered company. So register company, we come down here and it will tell you, employer, create your registered company. Please fill below info to sign up. So it will start with a BRS ID. Now BRS is the number that your business is given by the registrar of companies, okay? And this is where you're going to fill in the ID of your business. For the old certificates, yours starts with a CPR, but for the newer ones, yours starts with a PVT. The company we want to register today is called Rich Merchants and has a PVT registration address, and that is what I want us to look at, okay? So let's start. So this certificate of registration of incorporation, basically, the number is PVT-GYUZK56. Then before you proceed to do anything else, you must verify the business. Now, if you've not been filing your annual returns with the registrar of companies, chances are it will not verify. Let's try and see whether this one will verify by clicking OK. Now you can see up here it says success in green, BRS ID verified successfully. Now we are able to proceed to the next. The next one is feed in your email. Now remember, this email is an email that you must have access to, because you must go to the email to be able to verify your account. So we are going to feed our email here. This is info@reichmerchants.com. Then you will come and choose a password for your account. Now make sure it's an account password that you'll be able to remember. You can write it down somewhere, or just write something very simple, or even save it on your browser if indeed you're okay with that. Okay, so once you put in your email, you come and choose a password that you can remember, an easy password. But again, remember, it must meet those conditions. It must have an uppercase, a lowercase, must have 8 characters, and must have a number. Then you come and say sign up. Now once you sign up, you'll get an email in your email that you have provided here. So make sure you have access to it, because you need to go to your email, verify your email, and only then can you come back to the portal to be able to log in. All right, so now you've gone to your email and you verified the email that was sent by the system. It means your email is verified. Now you come back and now you want to log in into the account that you have created. So now instead of sign up, you'll come to the left and say log in. You've already given your email address, an email has been sent, you've verified your account. Now you have a DOSH MIS account. Next thing is to log into your account for you to be able now to do all the things that you can do regarding the system. Number one, you can register your workplace, you can report accidents in the workplace, you can upload the compensation claims there. So basically you can do a lot with the system, and I'll be able to show you some of the features that you can access. You can even book a training using the institution of your choice for registered institutions. SafePro is one of them. So we'll come here, say login, put in your email, put in your password, then say login to your account, and then it will say success. Now you can log in. Now it will bring you to a dashboard that tells you how many WIBA reports you've been able to file, how many WIBA reports have been processed, how many are pending. So if you have an accident in the workplace, remember you're supposed to fill in DOSH 1, which is supposed to be filled by the employer and filled by the doctor who is attending to the injured person. Then you upload that. So normally DOSH will be able, the director will be able to calculate the compensation based on the percentage given by the doctor and also based on the pay of this particular person. So from the dashboard, you can come to workplace registration, which is what we are handling today. So you can see when I click workplace registration, it tells you to either add a workplace or a branch if you have many workplaces. That is, if you're adding for already registered workplace listing, or link a workplace. Now, some of you already had the green certificate that you are taking manually from DOSH. If you already have that, you just need to come here and say link your workplace. When you say link your workplace, you're going to enter the OSH registration number, which is the serial number of your certificate up there, or enter just even the name. So here I can say SafePro Limited and then submit. So the status is that it is either linked or unlinked, but submit, and it will show you that SafePro Limited is linked, and you can actually now be able to view, and it will tell you the name of the company, the email, and the date that the company was linked. Okay, so that is how you link your workplace. But if you want to register or add a new workplace or a branch, you come to add workplace or branch, and it will give you all this information that you need to fill. This is similar to someone who is also registering a new workplace. So it has the basic details, that is the name of the company, the country code, workplace or the branch, the box number. So you'll fill in all these details all the way to the end. Which chemical substances do you have? All right, so normally it will refuse to go forward if you've not filled anything in the first. Then you come to the machines, you'll say maybe I have a compressor, I have a printing machine, I have a shaft cutter, whatever it is. Then you come to the lifting equipment, maybe you have a forklift, you have a stacker, you have a crane in your workplace, you'll put them there. For those doing processes that require steam, you'll have a steam boiler, You'll have to feed the details of the year of manufacture, the brand, all those details will be there, the gas cylinders that you have, the refrigeration plants that you have, and then their self-assessment details. So once you fill these forms and submit, it will prompt you to pay. And you will pay via M-Pesa. You'll give the number that you're supposed to pay with, pay, and you'll be able to print your certificate after you pay. So that is a brief for today. In case you have any challenges, please feel to call our representatives, or you can reach me directly on 0720-530-985. Even when you want a quote for training on first aid, fire training, OSH committee trainings, audit in fire, first aid, audit in fire, risk assessment, the OSH audit itself, and even the first aid audit under the new regulations, which I'll be telling you about very soon, please feel free to call us. Thank you very much.